Hi, I'm Erin with Best Life Physical Therapy, and today I want to talk about pelvic brace and being mindful of tongue position when we are trying to engage the pelvic floor and the abdominal wall. So we're taking the simple movement of sit to stand, and we're going to be mindful about several things. One of the things I'd like you to be mindful about is your foot position and where the weight is on your feet. So what we want optimally is a tripod in our foot. Even weight between the ball of the foot under the big toe, the ball of the foot under the fifth toe, and your heel, like a triangle on your foot. So we're going to even the weight between those 3 points. It's easy to do in sitting. It's a little hard to do when you stand up, if that's an issue for you. And then what we're going to do is before we stand, we're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you'll feel your stomach come back in. The air comes out and the stomach comes back in toward the heart or toward the center. And so this makes it easier for those corset muscles to contract. So we're going to use our exhale to cue us to engage the pelvic floor and the abdominal wall. And then thirdly, we're going to add the tongue position. So we're going to place the tongue on the roof of the mouth from the front to the back. And we're going to give a little upward pressure with that tongue. The reason is that's the soft palate, and the soft palate, the diaphragm, and the pelvic diaphragm all arise from the same tissue embryologically. So we're going to try to facilitate those three tissues with this one activity. So we're going to be mindful of those three things as we engage our core muscles, engage our pelvic floor. And when I say pelvic floor, I mean we're going to close the openings in the pelvic floor that would stop the flow of urine and hold back gas. And lastly, they lift toward the heart. So they support all of our abdominal organs, our organs down in that region. So this is going to look like this. You're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, sometimes it helps to fog the mirror with your breath. As you fog that mirror, you can feel the abdominal wall pull in, and it creates a little trampoline here. So you have a little trampoline, but it also creates a lift from the pelvic floor. So now we've got our pelvic floor lifted and our abdominal muscles pulling inward. Our feet have a tripod, and as we stand up, we're going to shift our weight forward over the knees. We've still got that lift and we've still got that connection, and here we are in standing. I forgot the tongue part, so let's do the tongue on the way back down. So we're going to bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Inhale. As you exhale, fog that mirror. Pelvic floor lifts, belly button pulls in, maintaining that connection with the tongue lifted. You're going to sit back nice and slowly, and you lower yourself down to the chair. So this is a way that you can start to mindfully engage all of your muscles in the proper alignment as you go from sit to stand. Let's do it together one more time. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, fog that mirror. Tongue pushes up against the roof of the mouth. Come forward. Press through your heels. Your ball of the foot under the big toe, the ball of the foot under the fifth toe, and you've got your tripod. And that's how I'd like you to mindfully stand through your day to strengthen your core and bring you into the optimal position to gain strength.